are welcome to this class. Oh boy. Somebody talks here, it be like say, British, they created Nigeria for entertainment. Oh boy, my they do me. Confusion. We too plenty. We too plenty. May they break this country into many parts. You know, say just few days ago, they talk say Nigeria Air Force airplane, the cargo plane, say Burkina Faso, the whole call detain 11 NAV personnel. As that news they go on, say no. They just landed. Burkina Faso taking care of them, no issue. Officials are on it, everything balanced. Different media outlets carry the news. Few hours later, we hear say they have released them. Say everything is now in order. Only for today, Rufa called a drum bob now, saying they never released them. Why they drop this news? Somebody called, they argue, say Rufa, what is wrong with you? Can you show us where government said they released them? I say what? Now he carry me come this class. We will see everything. But we see what Rufa drop. Oseni Rufa 3 hours ago. Breaking news. Please retweet. As said by people affected. I'm reaching out on the situation involving the 7 officers, 4 airmen of the Nigeria Air Force who have been detained alongside their Lockheed C-130 Hercules aircraft since Monday in Burkina Faso. As you may know, the aircraft was on a ferry mission to Portugal when it developed a technical issue shortly after takeoff from Lagos, prompting a precautionary landing in Burkina Faso. Contrary to reports from the government claiming that the crew had been released on Tuesday to continue their journey, the team is still being held by the Burkina Faso authorities. Remember, the person who is saying this thing to Rufa is saying, contrary to reports from the government claiming that the crew had been released on Tuesday to continue their journey, the team is still being held by Burkina Faso authorities. This is largely because the federal government has not yet reached out officially to clarify their missions. Since that time, where all this news of detention, news of say they hold them down, news of say they still there, they're not there, they are taking care of them. A country of more than 200 million. What? No wonder bandits now, they feel old children for days. We don't know where they are. No wonder. Oh boy. So it is easier to deny. It is easier or more convenient to debunk news, to bring alleged fake news than taking action. Just like this genocide thing. It's better to say no genocide than facing the wahala, propaganda. Rather than facing the problem, it is better to deny it. Rather than solving an issue, it is better to say it never exists. You don't see like that before? A country of more than 200 million people. What? The officers and airmen detained have no contact, their families, maybe not all right, or any updates from NAV or FG. Their families are confused. They go read you say they don't release them, but they never call their wives, their children. Papa say, where my pikin? Mama say, where my pikin? But they say they don't release them. Nobody contact them. They say NAV, FG. Nobody contact them. They are detained. They don't even know what they go on. They dey where they dey. And their family for Nigeria themselves, they don't know. But what do they hear? They are on their way. Oh my God. How manage you can't fall like this to this level? Don't continue. All that is required at this point is for the federal government to formally communicate with the Burkina Faso authorities to confirm that the crew was on an authorized mission to Portugal and had no involvement whatsoever in the Benin Air operation. Oh, see? Say, wetin Burkina Faso they wait for? May they formally communicate with them, say, these Air Force men, they on their way, they go Portugal, go maintain the aircraft. Say, they not go do operation for Benin. Indirectly, we not use our airspace go attack Benin, another African country. They are waiting for formal communication, allegedly from Rufai. Formal communication Formal communication, meaning we have not written to them. They have not written anything, allegedly. No formal communication. They are just still waiting. But waiting will they see? Everything they normal. Cooperative, our embassy there, they have opened a formal communication with them. All those things, now with the releases for internet. But as you can see here, go ask Rufai where you get this message. Now wait till I see now they read, okay? Allegedly, Burkina Faso never hear anything. So how they will correct us? If this story is true, they will think say we abandon our Air Force men. Just imagine how they will rate us. Just the way we abandon our roads to bandits, abandon our forests to bandits. It is well. We are seeking support to raise awareness and hold the government accountable so that prompt action is taken. The earlier reports about their release by NAF is false. They are still detained. I am happy to provide further update. Now, Rufai page. Now, copy everything. This guy called drop comment. This one, Omo Oba Adekule, show us where government said they have been released. He said, may Rufai show where government said they have been released. And Rufai carried this news, say, you can see, somebody even attack Rufai, saying, so why is your misinformation still here? Because Rufai dropped this. Burkina Faso has released 11 Nigeria military personnel detained after a Nigeria Air Force C-130 aircraft made what the country described as unauthorized emergency landing in Bombo, Dioulasso, in second largest city. The soldiers, 2 crew members, and 9 passengers were here. See? Rufai also dropped this tweet where everybody read that for internet say they don't release them. This person say, why are you still keeping it? After you say they never released them. And this person is attacking Rufai to show evidence where government thought say they don't release them. For this country where we did, I don't copy the source. We'll see everything. Oh, very dangerous. Very dangerous. You go see something read now. ABCD. They say no, not be ABCD. Now JKJ. This country is dangerous. So that's why most of the time, I know they like me a time. And they like me a copy, screenshot. Before person go say you carry fake news. See that's all? That's why they like me a talk with mouth. And they like me can write. Before they go say you carry fake news. If you are there America, I'm not going to do like this now. I'm not going to walk like this. I go use complete 8 hours sometimes. Do one video. Sometimes even 12 hours. Just to make sure say, because person people deny what he talk yesterday. Say we not talk like that. You go see a Korokoro they talk and say no. Like one senator where they slap.
Inside the meeting point.
Slap man! During that time, when we came and the governor of Oyo State, they drag PDP headquarters for Abuja. They slap and they give us slap auto. It was an AI. It's an AI.
With AI now, especially, they can do wonders.
Our children go they look all those things. Una say me they no lie too. Una say me people no do Yahoo. Yahoo no be lies. Everything lie. You go catch person and say lie. Hey, very dangerous place to read news, to talk about things. They go say na lie oh. They don't kidnap anybody. No genocide. A whole governor use the mouth to say these are targeted killings. When Trump control lies, he say it no be targeted killing again. Targeted killing of a community of plenty people is equal to genocide. He say no genocide again. The same country. I have to go carry all those news when you talk about yourself. Targeted killing, 500,000 IDPs. Everything where you talk just to counter one statement say, I am a reverend father. There is no genocide in Benue. This country, this one says show. Who show now? See, the Guardian. What did they talk? Burkina Faso releases 11 Nigeria troops after unauthorized plane landing. I call screenshot exactly what they talk. Authorities in Burkina Faso have released 11 Nigeria military personnel held after a cargo plane from Lagos made an unauthorized emergency landing in the second largest city, Bobo Dioulasso. Wetin be this? The Guardian. Remember this one na The Guardian International. This one na The Guardian Nigeria. Burkina Faso releases 11 Nigeria military personnel after unauthorized plane landing. I copy exactly what they talk. Another one, Daily Post. Burkina Faso releases 11 Nigeria military officers aircraft after emergency landing. Exactly what they talk. Say they have been released. Another one, Business Day. Burkina Faso releases 11 Nigeria troops after unauthorized landing. I copy exactly what they talk. You fit stop the video. Read. Another one. The Nation. 11 officers aboard Nigeria Air Force jets freed in Burkina Faso. Freed. Exactly what they talk. Now, only this one. Now, he say, LG weighs in as Burkina Faso refuses to release 6 now C-130 plane 11 soldiers. Why this one is still wrong? Although he acknowledges that they refuse to release, that means they've not been released. What other ones say they don't release them? But he say LG weighs in. But Rufaso this morning say they never even see anything. No formal communication. They want to see a letter say they were not for bombing of a neighboring country. If na that one, we're not going to release them. But they have not seen any formal communication. Everything Dabaru allegedly. Why I say allegedly? If wetin Rufai talk, not true. Or wetin Rufai drop, not true. He talk o. He ought to. Now him be this. That is what this one. Now him be this. You fit pause and read. I don't want to make a delay you too much. Now, we'll go read comments. Other Rufai's post. I don't read this one. This one said, it is one thing to abandon a civilian in a foreign country. It's another thing entirely to abandon a war military aircraft with its personnel. This one said, if Burkina Faso can hold 4 French DGSC spies for a year, bring France to its knee, and receive millions of euros in compensation payments before releasing them, why would they be scared of 11 Nigerian military officials who entered their territory illegally and have yet to provide any credible explanation of how they got to Burkina Faso? France is a stronger military force compared to Nigeria. Some of these guys need to deploy a bit of critical thinking. Who are thou to threaten Burkina Faso where Russia did back, where France couldn't do anything? You get the point now? Say giants, they fear to write letter to the one they call FIBO. Huh? Anytime we try to defend this government, people say they don't pay this one. They don't compromise. When I say they don't release them, I can't play one video say, if you like say they fear Nigeria, because you start praise my country. Because I'm in Nigeria, of course. Start praise them, say, Tare, deal with you. I don't know if it's fake news. Now they react to. You go try to make yourself look sane. They try what they try. As they try so. They try to make yourself look stupid. Now episode. Upon all the try say, it must be authentic news. So no carry fake news. So you don't know say the authentic fake fully side. What do you think? Drop off for comment section. This country, according to somebody that has said, say British the creator for entertainment. Oh boy, you know easy.